YouTube. Oh my god, it's so blinding in here. Hello, YouTube family. So I'm on my way to the Jelly Belly factory. I'm really happy. After 3 weeks of trying, I'm finally making it. Okay, I'll recap back in with you once we get closer to one Jelly Belly lane. Oh, I'm so excited.
Proceed 4 miles on the current road.
Oh, you can't even really see it from here. It's all the way around the corner.
Oh, it is too.
Just ran over those little flappy flaps.
We're trying to enjoy the views of the windmills. There's Travis. Air Force Base. Ooh. Took that turn hard. Ambulance, why aren't you following the fire truck? What's wrong with you? Maybe he's not a real paramedic. Are you not a real paramedic? Why aren't you following the fire truck? Oh, no.
Turn right onto Courage Drive.
Oh, they have such nice names for the streets. We passed this. There we go. We're on one Jelly Belly lane. Hey, I went to school for offset printing. See, that's the thing. You gotta live in a big city in order to find a building. It takes a lot of shite for offset printing. Oh, there it is.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right.
Looking for, there's the Jelly Belly there. I'm also looking for the
Turn
Budweiser
right
factory.
onto Jelly Belly Lane.
We're the first ones here.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. You're the one that wanted to come so early. Tours 9 to 4.
Your destination
Oh,
is
it's like
ahead
Disney.
on the left.
Shut up, bitch. It's like Disney.
You have arrived at your destination on
Where's
the
the
left.
Jelly Belly
Route
car?
guidance is now finished.
Shut up. Jeez.
Looks like they got strings of anal beads from the flag up to the post.
Strings of anal beads. It's kind of. Wait. I want. I don't like it though. Jelly Belly. Snapchat filter? Wait, don't get ahead of me. Hey, what are you doing? Don't get ahead of the camera, man. Well then. That's pretty cool. I love
My great-great-grandfather, Gustav Golitz, came to America from Germany, and in 1869, he was joined by his brother Albert, who sold candies from a horse-drawn cart. Gustav's sons then entered the fairy charity. Finally, and most importantly, he named them Jelly Belly Jelly Beans.
We purchased the Jelly Belly cake.
Here in California and at our Illinois factory, we make candy for the U.S.
Our factory in Thailand makes candy for the rest of the world. It takes 7 to 14 days to make a Jelly Belly bean.
No, really, we're serious.
Making a Jelly Belly jelly bean is not an easy process.
Then we add flavors and colors, and in many cases, juices and purees.
Both the center and the shell are packed with flavor. That's what makes each bean so intense.
That liquid candy gets deposited into little jelly bean shaped bowls. Once that cools and firms up overnight, the centers will move on to get their outer shell.
We create the outer soft shells by tumbling the centers in large spinning drums.
Once our Jelly Belly beans have been rested, they'll move on to polishing, and then be moved to packaging so they can get stamped with our Jelly Belly logo.
In case you didn't know, that's a goat. That's a horse. That's a cock. Just in case you didn't know. Just kidding. It's pretty awesome. You just be in your own lane then. I'm enjoying this. It's pretty cool.
With the store shelves near you. Humans and machines are both hard at work.
We'll see. If we had come yesterday, everything would have been going. But
Formed into the shape of bags. Meanwhile, the candy has been moving through a bucket elevator to make its way up to the top of the machine. It can everybody's favorite together. It's hard to see from up here, so let's take a closer look at the stream of bags below. That's right.
Should we do some Jelly Belly art at home?
And the department is technologically acquired. Out properly. Below, you'll see a perfect example of the collaboration between the mechanical and human members of the team. Some processes are better left done by the human hand, like delicately applying plastic shrink things.
I didn't see any of that.
Processes are better left in machines, such as applying the
during the week.
to secure the shrink things in place. Everything works
Well, I
in
told you
harmony.
that's how it was going to be. They get the weekend off.
Everything has to be timed just right. The flow isn't interrupted. The machine below you
Is that all trays of jelly beans? Look.
packaging material is loaded in, and robot arms open and form the boxes, tucking in top your today.
Oh no. Oh, they are.
Around the world, so many people get to appreciate them. There's no limit to the imagination, and that's what I love about Jelly Belly art. Using a material like a jelly bean to create something so magnificent.
Jelly Belly jelly beans are delicious and fun to eat. But did you know they can also be used to make real works of art? From afar, this looks like a regular mosaic. But here, look
pallets of
closer.
sugar.
Even closer.
I didn't even notice that.
There's so many different flavors and colors of Jelly Belly beans that it makes for a great artist's palette. Making Jelly Belly art has evolved over the years. The first Jelly Belly portrait by Peter Rocha of President Ronald Reagan took over 6 months to create. They used to dip the beans in a resin
I'm losing my
and
hat.
place them one by one with chopsticks onto the portrait.
lost it.
This is
You
Jelly
have to
Belly
keep a
art.
hat on the whole
Like many
time.
processes, Jelly Belly art techniques improved over time. What once took 6 months now takes between 3 and 8 weeks, depending on the complexity of the piece. The artist starts with an underpainting to serve as a guide for color placement. The jelly beans are placed one by one on top of that painting in a mosaic pattern as close together as possible. On average, it takes artist-in-residence Kristen Cummings approximately 100 hours of work from the start of the guide painting to finishing the piece with adequate resin to preserve and seal the beans in place. Final Jelly Belly art pieces are oversized, many approximately 5 feet by 4 feet. This is so the final image is clearly recognizable. Think of each bean as a
Oh my hat.
several works of Jelly Belly art. Can you spot the silver bean or an image of Mr. Jelly Belly among all that beautiful things?
This one is so good.
Vlog style.
I'm not
Oh my god, watch where you're going. What's down there? It seriously looks like what's in there? Look at that cooler. It honestly reminds me of like what a print factory looks like. Those would all be buckets of dye or ink. Yes, but in here it's not. It's cool. Cool.
It smelled like vanilla and beeswax. We used to have a big stencil machine, and there was a wheel on top. And I'd spin that wheel, and I'd push down on the handle, which is what you push through to make the stencil. And that's to grind the gears on the inside of the stencil machine. I got caught doing that a couple of times, and it wasn't good. But I still sneaked back and did that. So I was, I guess, a pretty good rascal down there. Back in the 60s, there was probably 8 to 12 people in a slow season.
Luckily, the candy makers in this department have spent years, and in some cases decades, perfecting their craft. They check and recheck their handiwork until the shells perfectly apart. And once the jelly beans have their flavorful outer shell, wouldn't you know it, they're 40% larger than when they started. But how did they start? Just up ahead on your journey, I'll tell you all about it. In many cases, additional flavor and color are added to create the most accurate flavor possible. The story necessary quality before proceeding to the next step. Let's work from the outside in. That is to say, that outside of the bean like this one. First on our tour of the bean. All said and done, they will have 400 pounds of slurry.
Hey, look, there's another hat. There's another hat. I'm going to. I have to. I'll put it on later though, when I can just chill. Here, put it in your pocket. Thank you.
At last, we've reached the beginning of the whole operation. It all starts here. This is where the center of a Jelly Belly jelly bean begins. You know what they say, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Oh, look it, there's a conveyor belt.
And there's a reason why it's so candy makers create
See,
what's called a
we need to
slurry.
come back during the weekday.
Candy mixture made with water, sugar,
Look at the cream.
corn syrup, and cornstarch. Each Jelly Belly bean might start out with the same 4 ingredients, but each flavor is unique with its own special secret recipe. Large kettles are filled with the slurry or candy makers crafted precisely by flavors and colors to bring each individual flavor to life.
Block the beans, stand for your portion.
Slurry here. Real engravings like this are used whenever possible to flavor and color bubbles from the center of the bean. For example, we use real blueberry puree for blueberry,
Well,
real coffee for cappuccino, and real chocolate for chocolate pudding.
what's
The list
this?
goes on, as you can see.
Hello.
That's enough for 200,000 centers, or 9 trips to the top of the Empire State Building. That's a lot of jelly beans.
Oh, there's red ones, blue ones. The blue ones are easier. That's fine. Oh, my score is really good. Get out of here.
This is where the center of the Jelly Belly jelly bean begins.
Oh, wait, we're done.
You know what they say, you can't stand the heat.
I got 60-some points.
Our kitchen is pretty toasty, and there's a reason why it's so far.
Where are we supposed to go?
Probably just goes down there and turns around.
Green Apple Road. Back at it. So I was just in a restricted area where I couldn't film. I wasn't restricted at all, but couldn't film because they were showing the process of all their molds. So that's that. Missed that part of the tour. Oh my god. Are those the gummy centers getting ready for their hard centers shells? Look, little beans.
As long as we the Raiders, I'm still suiting up.
Blue beans. look at my hat. Well, my hat broke. What am I supposed to do?
Recently, I found myself in the factory.
All the shiny bins.
Next to a long belt of brutal beans. And right next to me, as I was being filmed, was a little pile of what looked like buttered popcorn. And I thought, what are the chances? So I reached down, popped it in my mouth, popped the egg. And here I was
Barf.
on camera with nothing to spit it to, no cup, no napkin, no nothing. And I just had to swallow it.
Bean boozled is really only for the brave and the strong of stomach.
I took the Bean Boozled challenge.
I took the Bean Boozled challenge too, and I lost. I got booger.
Booger.
Yeah. Booger and barf are the ones that are the grossest.
Bean Boozled is a game where you have two players that you identify.
Back when we were in the packaging department, you saw boxes of goodies ready to head out of the factory.
No, thank you, Mr. Robot.
In the shipping department. Let's take a look at the long journey a box takes to get here.
Are they? Yeah. Oh, I was waving at him before.
Back when we were in the packaging department, you saw boxes of goodies ready to head out of the factory. All of those boxes end up here, in the shipping department. Let's take a look at the long journey a box takes to get here.
Oops. Oh, there it is.
After we did that, we said I saw these ones stuck in me too.
Really?
Back when we were in the
Oh, there they go.
you saw boxes of goodies ready to head out of the factory. All of those boxes end up here, in the shipping department. Let's take a look at the long journey a box takes to get here.
It's like they're dancing. Awesome.
Now, candy makers tumble them in cans again, but this time they're adding
Oh.
syrups, food grade glaze, and wax. The combination of these ingredients and all that tumbling gives the beans their signature shiny look. It's a little like polishing rocks in a rock tumbler, and the noise is similar too. Make no mistake, it's loud in there. 380 pounds of jelly beans per pan are helped in the drying process by the attached blowers. Once the beans are nice and shiny, workers unload them into trays of 25 pounds and stack them on carts. And then it's
I'm
time
gonna
once
eat some.
again to
Eat
rest.
some.
The stacks of trays in the area right behind you, where rows and rows of colorful jelly beans are a picturesque reminder of just
Oh,
how
look
many
how
different
shiny.
pirouette flavors there are. In this entire area of stores, they can hold more than 200 million jelly beans. That's enough to stretch the world.
Yeah. It's time to eat some. Ooh, more shiny beans. It's funny saying. This is funny saying that.
Lesbians.
Cherry.
They call a bunch of shiny beans.
Cherry is my favorite. There's another robot. I like it when they dance.
So when does a jelly bean become a real jelly bean? It's tray after tray of well-rested jelly beans. It's a very large metal drum.
Okay.
The beans crumble around a bit, and as they do,
So drag and drop jelly flops, drag and drop micro colored beans.
the first is sized so that any candy that's too small to be the perfect jelly bean falls through. The second screen allows only the perfect sizes.
Wait,
As the beans tumble,
I'm confused.
they fall from one of the grates, or if they're too large to fit, they're kicked into a container at the back of the drum. Those pieces are still perfectly tasty, and will soon find their candy destiny, though not as jelly
Huh?
beans
Are we the last ones?
as belly flops.
No, that's right. Yeah, I just got here. What's your
Don't be all self-conscious now. We're okay.
Ready to see they travel up to the top of the platform here in the elevator. Live up to strict quality standards, but sent back down to be a belly flop. You have to have a sharp eye and good
No.
With that quality check complete, Jelly Belly beans find their way to tubes that feed into the jelly bean pitcher.
He looks like a
Just
T-Rex.
the right size and shape to fit a jelly bean. Collect the beans as they feed in.
That's pretty
A roller
cool.
with white food coloring, similar to what makes marshmallows white, transfers the logo onto a sponge roller. The beans pass into the sponge roller.
Right. I know, we gotta come back during the week.
So watch closely when all the flavors are present and accounted for on the belt, and the ultrasonic sensor indicates
that's
the drum has
cool.
room, the line can go. Otherwise, the line waits until everything is ready. Now, you may have noticed this already.
I need to fix my hat so bad.
That means your tour is almost at an end. But we still have a few secrets to share.
Shit blew up on your head.
Help me. It did blow up on my head. I don't know what to do because I can't take it off.
If you've ever opened a bag of Jelly Belly jelly beans, dump each flavor by hand and push a corresponding button to check each flavor off the list. Once all the buttons are pushed, the fun begins. Beans are made from 1,000 with a bee. If you laid them all end to end, all those beans would wrap around Earth approximately 5 times. What's a Jelly Belly jelly bean's most popular time of year? Easter, of course. 5 billion Jelly Belly beans fill Easter baskets every year. That's a lot of berry cherry, butter popcorn, and licorice, which happen to be the 3 most popular flavors in America.
Buttered
We've
popcorn.
come a long way. flavors in 1976 and had
Very
40
cherry.
by 1982.
That's my favorite.
Today, though, we have more than 100. And did you know?
50 fun flavors. What's your favorite? Berry cherry. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I didn't see that. I should come out the little flakes. I kind of want to work here. You know how much candy? Oh, Dr. Sharani would be so mad at me. Well, a pretty impressive art gallery. What is this? Jack about town. It's just, oh, Jelly Belly's painted on it. That's cool. I'm Batman. Emojis.
Yeah, they got job breakers.
Oh.
Choco racks. I don't know if that is.
I want a jawbreaker for sure. So, ropes and jawbreakers. Oh wait, emojis. Bye. Bye, Mr. Jellybean. We got a bunch of your stuff. I'm so sad. We need to come back when they're running. Oh, thank you. Okay, fine. Come back to the tasting room. Okay. The end of the Jelly Belly tour. See, I'm not gonna miss a single one. Oh, that was close. Bam. Wait, one more. So crazy, baby. I had a lot of fun today. That's all I gotta say. Even though the factory wasn't up and running, I knew it wasn't going to be. But next time, like as soon as I get a car, I'm just gonna go there by myself. I don't really care. It's a free tour. It's a lot of fun. Oh my god. Okay, so peace, love, happiness, everybody. I love yous and bye. Bye.